Varbūt, staigājot pa Rīgas vai arī kādas Latvijas mazpilsētas ielām, jūs esat satikuši melnīksnēju puisi ar ģitāru, plānā vējakā un sandelēm kājās, nedaudz nosaluši mūsu nemīlīgajā klimatā. Tas ir Kandukūri Bennijs Prasats no Bengaloras, Indijā, vietas, kur gaisa temperatūra nekad nav zemāka par +25 grādiem. Latvijā viņš uzturas pēc Santas Pūpolbergas no jaunatnes ar misiju uzaicinājumu. Viņi sastapās 1999. gadā Savienotajās valstīs, mācoties kristīgajā mūzikas kalpošanas skolā. Bennijs ir piedzimis un uzaudzis Indijā, inteliģentu vecāku ģimenē. Viņa tēvs ir kosmiskās izpētes laboratorijas zinātnieks, māte kristīgā radio direktora asistente. 21 gada vecumā Bennijs ieguva bakalaura grādu teoloģijā un ir bijis Bībeles koledžas pasniedzējs un draudžu vadītājs. Taču lielāko savas dzīves laiku viņš pavada ceļā, dodoties misijās gan pa dzimto Indiju, gan visur citur pasaulē, kur viņa aicina koncertēt un liecināt par dzīvo Dievu. Šo indiešu puisi, kurš spēlē uz 15 instrumentiem, dēvē par staigājošo brīnumu, jo kopš dzimšanas viņš ir smagi slims. Un, lai gan ārsti ir jau sen viņu norakstījuši, apsolīdam, ka viņš nemūžam nespēs spēlēt ģitāru, Bennijs Dieva spēkā turpina muzicēt, sludinot labo vēsti un esot par iedrošinājumu tūkstošiem cilvēku visos kontinentos. Latvijā Bennijs dodas visur, kur viņa aicina. Viņš muzicē dažādu konfesiju draudzēs, jauniešu sajietos, cietumos. Mēs satiekam Benniju Rīgas Matīs cietumā, un arī šeit viņš liecina par Dievu lielo mīlestību un pārveidojošo spēku.
I never dreamt that I'll be a musician.
Es nekad nedomāju, ka es būšu mūziķis.
But God fulfilled my dream.
Bet Jēzus piešķīra man sapni.
He can fulfill the dreams that you have.
Viņš var piepildīt arī jūsu sapņus.
And one day He will make you the best person that you can ever think of.
Un kādreiz viņš jūs darīs par daudz labāku cilvēku, kādu jūs vispār nespējat iedomāties.
And when people look at you,
kad cilvēki uz jums skatīsies,
they'll be wanting to come and talk to you.
Viņi gribēs ar jums parunāt.
Because the change that you have is beyond their understanding.
Jo tās izmaiņas, ko viņi redzēs, būs pāri viņu saprašanai.
Pēc šīs tikšanās dodamies uz kolonādi. Izdzert pat asai kafijas, nedaudz sasildīties, bet galvenais, lai ieklausītos Bennija dzīves liecībā. What was this song?
This is a Christmas song called O Holy Night, and it's very special to me because doctors told that I can never play the guitar anymore in my life because I've been suffering with rheumatoid arthritis. And this song shows that God's miracle is upon my life because I stretch my fingers 7 frets over here just to show that I'm nothing but God living in me gives me the strength to play. And so everywhere I go, I perform this in all seasons, just to tell people that even the doctors gave up on me, but Jesus never gave up on me. So with all the sicknesses, but I still continue to play the song, even though it took 40 hours for me to learn this song, but I continue to play and glorify His name by playing the song.
So you have to tell your testimony.
I was never called to be a musician. In my family, we are 5 of us. I have a brother and 3 sisters. All of them are excellently talented except me. And I don't know why, but I was the black sheep of my family. So I was rejected by my teachers because I could not study well. I don't know why I did not study well. And I had bad company, bad friendship, so that spoiled my name. And then because my brother and sisters were more clever and more intelligent and more talented than me, that put me down. And even I was a sickly person from my birth. I was born with asthma, so I looked weak all the time. I was on strong medication from the beginning. So all these things always put me down rather than lifting me up. So there was no hope for me to really be a good person because I was weak in everything. And then at the age of 16, I thought I'll give up this world or this life or this family, and because I had no hope and I didn't have any good talent in me, I could not study well. So at that time I was in a youth meeting where Jesus came and told me that, Benny, you are mine and you have to come back to me. And I told him that when the world says I'm useless and I don't need, why do you need me? And Jesus said, I can make your life much more better and meaningful, and I can do things better in your life than before. So I gave my life to Jesus.
Were you Christian before that?
I was just a nominal Christian, going to church and just like going to Sunday school and participating in what they do and come back, but not really from my heart. So because my parents are Christian and I have a Christian name, that doesn't mean that I'm a Christian in my heart. Only when I accept Jesus in my heart and surrender my life totally to Him, only then I really become a Christian. Only then I can be a follower of Christ. And so at the age of 16 I did that. And then I gave my life to Jesus, and my life changed, and it was never like before. And it became better, and I had peace of mind, I had joy, and my family was surprised how I changed. And then they came to know that it was only because of Jesus that all these things happened.